So, let's see, how do we handle this narrative? How about, as you guys got closer to the notch, to the town, the streets got safer and safer, okay? I guess it's, what if there's some kind of law here or something, maybe they, clean up the streets closer to it. Maybe that bridge, I mean, it makes sense an elevated train would be near the heart of town, I guess. So we arrive at Smuggler's Notch, and I should congratulate you. You have proven Obi-Wan Kenobi wrong and found a more wretched hive of scum and villainy than Mos Eisley. Smuggler's Notch. Everything looks like it was cobbled together from scrap and wreckage. Vendor shacks made from wooden planks and metal sheeting and tarps. The vendors appear to be the most heavily armed in a place where everybody is heavily armed. There are also some vendors that have obviously landed their one-man ship, opened the hatch, set out a chair, a table, whatever, and are doing business out of the trunk of their car, basically. In fact, nearby, you see what looks kind of like a flying bus. It doesn't look much like a spaceship. A long section in one side folds down to form a counter where people are walking up and purchasing steaming bowls of you have no idea what from two men that are working inside. There are many walk-up bars as well. Therefore, there are many people walking around drunk, standing around drunk, and falling down drunk. Speaking of which, most of the ground is mud, by the way. Everywhere you step. And the smell of this place suggests that perhaps there are no proper facilities, and that is responsible for the general wetness of the place. There are tall torches burning bright everywhere, and barrels of sooty orange and black fire. Many of the businesses have bright signs advertising their wares and services. Over there, you see a large circle of shouting and cheering people in a ring around two shirtless men who are bare-knuckle boxing. Actually, more like wrestling. Ugh, mud wrestling at that. There are various crates, cargo containers, and other objects that are acting as tables with smaller objects for improvised chairs. At one nearby, there are 4 men playing a card game. At another, 2 men are arm wrestling with a small crowd of onlookers. As far as your eyes can see, there are countless wild, menacing people in an endless, wild, menacing environment. So, to come back to Obi-Wan, you should be cautious. By the way, I'm seeing the Midway at Balloon Fiesta. We're talking that many people, okay? But obviously a lot scummier than that. So, congratulations, you have arrived at Smuggler's Notch.
I'm gonna look around for good, what
we should
people...
stay together.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be looking, not like wandering off, but looking to see people selling weapons.
You see plenty of them. There are people all around selling weapons.
I wonder if we want to clean up before conducting our business, because if we look like muddy
people,
like
muddy,
street
disgusting
people, are we going to be able to negotiate it?
Most likely.
You think so?
I think we should buy guns.
I think that muddy street people would look like someone you'd take advantage of.
yeah.
Let's just buy guns to make us look like a bigger threat. Including bullets.
I mean, we should refill ourselves.
Restock? I think, I wonder if we should buy what we want to buy with the sticks we have before doing our business, so that when we do our business and we have all that money, we can just leave immediately.
So I'll just go ahead and show my hand. I don't have any shops prepared yet. I I figured you guys would go to Happy Jack's first, so why don't you guys do me a favor and go to Happy Jack's? Because I have a scene for Happy Jack's, and then we're gonna leave it there.
Okay.
And then let's buy, and
then
with
next
all this
time.
extra money we can do.
Yeah, when we gather next time, you guys are gonna have the entire
Place.
Smuggler's Notch at your full disposal.
Yeah.
Let's go to Happy Jack's, and then after that buy guns galore.
What did Ming say the thing was worth?
Like he
was
said,
gonna
we
give
get
us-
15,000 off of that,
He was
And-
gonna give us 15.
Yeah,
Plus
he
the
gave us the
10,000.
10,000.
and then he is also gonna get a lot. So over 15,000.
Yeah, but we don't know how much he was gonna get.
How much
Total.
does a ship cost?
You would, a down payment will range between about 200,000 and $500,000
Sticks?
credits. Here, they probably won't have card readers. They probably use, or that's right, Ming told you they only use sticks here. Although, we'll say that he would have also explained, they'll take, trade as well, gold, water, anything of value really, but since they're outside of the whole credits network, no, you won't be able to use your Doulos card here.
So let's first sell this and then get sticks and then buy guns gold.
Somebody has sticks. Everybody check their inventory, I guess.
Just me.
Yes.
Yeah, she has the stick.
11,000.
Kira has the sticks that Mink gave you guys for the upfront payment.
Plus the sticks we got from
Mel.
Mel's
Thanks to
Corp.
Mel.
Now those would be back on the ship. She has the 10,000 with her that Mink gave her.
Why do? Oh well.
So I think, Mink said it was like a life-changing amount of money.
So,
So-
it's gonna be a lot of money. Let's just go find Happy Jacks.
Okay.
So how do we find Happy Jacks?
I'll go ahead and say that there are signs that lead you straight to it. And the appearance of Happy Jacks is nothing short of bizarre. At least in this place. It isn't made of junk. It's basically a large box of ferroconcrete. It's easily twice the size of this entire house, but it is just a huge, featureless ferroconcrete box. It was obviously built after whatever apocalypse happened here. It isn't scorched or damaged at all. And again, it's the only thing here not built from scavenged parts. And yes, you get closer. And you can hear the music coming from inside of it. Large letters across the front of the building say, Happy Jacks, 2 Ks, no C. Jakk apostrophe S. The only door you see isn't just a door. It's more like an airlock with a booth next to it. As you are looking, the airlock door suddenly opens and 3 people come walking out laughing. A moment later, someone walks up to the door and pushes a button next to the booth. A person appears in the booth, takes the sticks, the customer slides under the window, hits a couple of buttons, the airlock opens, the customer enters, the door closes behind him, the guy in the booth disappears back to where he came from.
Let's press the button and ask some questions, I guess.
Let's just pay and go in, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Make it seem like we know
That's
what
a
we're
better
doing.
idea.
Okay, so you all want to walk up and push the button so you can pay and enter?
Yeah.
Okay, so you walk up, you push the button. The back of the booth, turns out it's a black curtain. A man appears through it. He's older and gray, but hard and tough. He has an impatient look and an annoyed manner. He says, 10 credits each.
10 sticks.
So I hand over 40 sticks.
Okay, he reaches out to take it. Wait. No, humans only here. And he turns to walk back through the curtain.
Who's not human?
Well, the guy told us we might not be human.
And he turns to walk back through the curtain. You want to catch him and say anything before he disappears?
Yeah, let's see.
Whoa,
We
whoa,
were
whoa.
sent here by Mink on important business with Happy Jack. We have something that he really wants.
Look, don't give me a hard time. No humans. Just move along.
Happy
Or I'm
Jack-
sorry, humans only. Just move along.
Happy Jack is not going to want to miss out on what we have.
I don't know nothing about that. There's a green light, there's a red light, you got a red light. Not human, no admittance, now make nice and move along.
I'm gonna ask him if we can meet Happy Jack or at least have him come out to meet us. For
Ah.
very important business.
He says, look, I am not an information booth, and Happy Jack is just a name, it's not a person. He turns around and disappears behind the
Wasn't
curtain.
Happy Jack the guy who's gonna buy the thing from me?
It wasn't. We should ask who's the owner of this place.
We could flash him the,
Yeah, he's already gone behind the curtain. But we are going to leave it there this time. You have this problem, you got this thing, you need to bring into Happy Jack's, you
Wait a
can't get into
minute.
Happy Jack's. We are leaving it with yet another little Doulos hint. But yes, it's 8 minutes till 4 o'clock, so
Okay.
we're getting you out of here on time.
So do we never find out who was the buyer?
I appreciate every one of you at the table.
Yeah.
If you want to know everything that Mink said, well, the videos are there on YouTube. You could go back if you guys can't remember it yourselves.
He didn't classify. He just said that there was important business at Happy Jack's.
Important business at Happy Jack's.
I tell you what, I could make previously on if you guys want to hear what Mink says. Next time we'll, I'll try to remember to next time have a video to where you guys can know everything that Mink said.